And over the next few minutes, we're going to share with you why World Ventures is poised to be the next billion-dollar travel company. But if you're like most people want to be able to do more in less time. They want to be able to travel more. They want to be able to enjoy life for what life's all about. But the key thing is this, is everybody's trying to be successful on their own. They're not plugging into a system or a team. And so what we're going to be talking about over the next few minutes is that system, is that team that you can plug into. But what's really key right now is that you have a measuring stick to measure us by. I'm going to give you 5 criteria points to measure us by. Number 1, is it the right company with the right company leadership? Is it the right industry? Is it an industry that's expanding or contracting? Is it the right product? Is it something that you're willing to go buy, but more importantly, are other people willing to go buy it? But also, if you decide to get involved on the business side, is the compensation plan right for you? But last but not least, and the most important thing, is the right support tools and systems, because you can have everything else, but if you don't have the right support tools and systems, you're not going to be successful. Briefly about the company, World Ventures is based in Dallas, Texas, and was founded in December of 2005. In our first 3 years in business, did over $150 million in revenue, and it's predicted our 4th year just alone will surpass even that. We're the youngest company to be featured in Your Business at Home magazine in 2007 and Success from Home magazine in 2008. Here's our second of our 2 products. It's our Dream Trips membership program. This is incredible. This, especially right now in today's economy, people are still looking to travel, but they want to get a great deal. And so this membership just knocks that right out of the park. These are specific trips on specific dates to exotic locations all around the world. We broker over 200 trips per year and growing. And the great thing about this is it covers not only you, but your spouse or significant other and any children that might live in the household. So it's a perfect solution in today's rocky economy. So here's some examples of some of the pricing you can get by being a Dream Trips member with us. Here's a 5-day cruise to Cozumel on a major cruise line. I mean, that's not per day or per night, that's the entire cruise. Now, you can't get around the port charges or fees, but $49 cruise, that's incredible. Here's another one, an Alaskan cruise for 8 days, 7 nights. Alaskan cruises aren't cheap, okay? They run anywhere from, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. This is $198 for this cruise. Once again, pay your port charges and fees, but that's incredible. Another one is a mini dream trip to New Orleans, Louisiana. Some of us can't get away for 5 or 6 or 7 days. We can get away for like 3 days, right? And so you go down there, $122, includes your breakfast, your hotel, your taxes, your transfers. Once again, we have little mini dream trips in driving distance in some regional locations. And we also have a Mediterranean cruise for $419. I mean, departing out of Barcelona, going to Rome and Florence. These are some of the places that you dream about. Like you see on Wheel of Fortune, and the wheel keeps on going around and around. It doesn't stop on the trip. And so for $419, it's totally affordable. And next trip is our Jamaican Epicurean Escape. We do this every single year. It's exciting. Everybody on this trip, every one of our members is staying at the Grand Lido Resort. It's one of the top resorts throughout the entire Caribbean in Negril, Jamaica. And also, everybody there is staying at a junior suite, every one of our members, as well as free manicures and pedicures. All the top chefs from around the world, they're flown in, sushi classes, wine tasting classes, rum mixing classes. It's going to be a blast for only $499 for that trip. I mean, that is just incredible. And so the first year we had about 15 trips. We promised about 1 trip a month. We delivered 15. The second year we delivered 37. And then last year we delivered 95. This year we have 200 plus dream trips on the books, because a lot of people wonder, hey, these sell out? Yes, they do. We always replace them with more and more trips. You have plenty of trips to choose from, 15, 16 trips a month to choose from. But what's exciting is we also have hotel getaways and resort getaways. So some of these dream trips are on fixed dates, but hotel getaways gives you access to luxury hotels in major cities all across the country, okay, and soon to be all across the world at dream trip rates on flexible dates. Also, resort getaways, you have access to 5- and 6-star resorts all throughout the world, flexible dates, which are just incredible prices, dream trip prices. So we got the dream trips, we got mini dream trips, we have hotel getaways, and also resort getaways. It's all part of your Dream Trips membership. So once again, these dream trips are exotic trips to exotic locations all around the world. I mean, places like Dubai and Tahiti and the Great Wall of China and Running with the Bulls in Spain. We have sports dream trips like the Super Bowl and BCS Championships, Kentucky Derby, US Open. We have mini dream trips down in driving distance, or short cruises and long cruises and ski trips, all kinds of trips around the world for you to take advantage of.
The first dream trip that my family and I experienced, we went down to the Cabo Real, and I took myself and my 4 kids. We come through the airport, they're waiting with the World Ventures sign. They put us right in the air-conditioned bus, straight to the 5-star resort. Throw my money in the safe, lock it up, eating and drinking like Roman pigs for 4 days. We didn't leave the resort but one time for a catamaran ride, which was absolutely fabulous. I checked, and the best online price I could find was $649 for the dates that we were there per person. I paid $199. My older daughter's $149. My two younger ones were free. We saved over $2,500 in that one trip. It was awesome.
The Western Caribbean out of Florida. This was a dream trip for 5 days and 4 nights. Took our 17-year-old daughter and our nephew with us on that trip. What was extraordinary about that trip was $199 per person for the trip. And we've been in the travel industry now, between the two of us. My wife's an international flight attendant, and we've been around the travel industry a long time. So we've seen a lot of good deals over the years. And I'm telling you, this is one of the best packages we've ever seen, and had a great, great time on that trip.
My wife and I have taken several dream trips. One particular was a trip that we took to Puerto Vallarta, where it was incredible. 5-star location, all inclusive. But the cool thing is we went deep sea fishing. My wife, she did outfish me this day. She caught a gaudy looking rooster fish, 42 inches, over 40 pounds, just phenomenal weekend. But the thing that we've been able to experience, especially this year, we've taken 7 family vacations. Before that was unthinkable, but thanks to World Ventures and their program, we've been able to enjoy that kind of lifestyle.
And so the membership is only $199 one time. That's it. No contracts or anything like that, and just over $49 a month. Once again, that gives you access to your entire household to take 1, 2, 5, 10 trips, even more if you want. Take advantage of all that. Once again, these are exotic trips to specific locations all around the world. We've done trips to Dubai, Tahiti, Australia, Great Wall of China, Hawaii, Alaskan cruises, little short 3-day cruises, long cruises down the South Pacific, all kinds of great cruises all around the world, and trips all around the world. So really, whatever you want to do, we have that trip for you. So take advantage of the Dream Trips membership immediately. A power issue of Fortune magazine. You can see Mr. Warren Buffett and Bill Gates there on the front cover. Mr. Warren Buffett is touted as the #1 investor in the world, and his largest purchase in 2003 was of a company by the name of Pampered Chef. Think about that for a second. You got the #1 most powerful business guy in the entire world purchasing a direct sales network marketing company. Word of mouth is here to stay. Matter of fact, according to USA Today, what influences our purchases most is word of mouth, over 26.7%. Matter of fact, we don't want to pay the money to the big guys in the advertising places. We want to pay you for marketing our products across the nation and soon to be across the world. So you can do that by becoming a representative with us. It's just over $99 one time and just over $10 a month. So we equip you with state-of-the-art video-driven marketing websites, online back office tools and training, health benefit options, and also a rep kit. As a World Ventures representative, we want to pay you for the customers you refer to the company. So every time they purchase the product, whether it be a Dream Trips membership or an LTC package, you're going to make a $20 direct commission every time that happens. You can do that one time, 5 times, 50 times, 1,000 times. You get paid those referral bonuses every single time you do that on there. And for every 6 sales you make in a month, we're going to pay you an additional $250 bonus on top of that. But here's what really gets exciting, is our 2-team structure. And this is actually paid every single week, as well as the direct commissions. And so you're going to have a left team and you're going to have a right team. And the computer system is going to track this on the internet in real time. And every time you refer people and they're purchasing product, every time there's 3 sales on the left and 3 sales on the right, you cycle. That's $100. Another 3 sales left, 3 sales right, another cycle. And the thing is you don't have to make all the sales. The sales can happen anywhere on your team. It doesn't matter if you made the sale. And here's another thing you might be thinking right now. I don't know if I've got the time to do all this. It's not about you and your time. It's about introducing this to a handful of people, and they introduce to a handful, and so on and so forth. And as a duplication occurs, products are being sold in your organization. Those commissions are rolling up to you, and you're cycling over and over and over again. But here's the cool thing. If you're new, for your very first 60 days, what we're going to do is pay you $200 a cycle. So if you've cycled 5 times, instead of making $500, you've now made $1,000 instead of $500. Now, also for you leaders, okay, when you get past the 60 days, how do you maintain the $200 a cycle? All you have to do is cycle 3 times a week or more, and you maintain that $200 a cycle there, which is pretty exciting. So really want to put the money in your pocket for letting people know about our products. And by the way, some of you might be wondering right now, how do I break even? All you have to do is make 4 product sales. Just get 4 and pay no more. You're getting your monthly fees waived on your Dream Trips membership and your representative monthly fees. So all your monthly fees are waived. But here's the cool thing. one of the things we'd like to do is we like to send you on trips, send you on vacations. And so for every 6th cycle, we're going to pay you $100 in travel dollars, okay? So every time you cycle, you get $100, but on your 6th cycle every time, you're going to earn 100 travel dollars, and that money starts to stack up. So every time you cycle, 6th time, travel dollars, 6th time, travel dollars. Now, here's what happens. Let's say you go down to Mexico for a short little weekend getaway. Okay, spend $900, you come back, you see your receipts, all of a sudden, you fax the receipts back into World Ventures, you redeem your travel dollars, we send you a check for $900 out of your travel dollars account. So now how much was your trip to Mexico? Virtually free, right? So we get paid to show people how to get their trips at wholesale, but also how to get their trips for free. But here's something that's even better. We add another layer of income on top of what you're already making. It's our monthly residuals. Once your team grows to 60 customers all together, that's not you by yourself, that's your whole team working together. Once you have 60 customers, you're now a senior representative with our company. You now start to earn residual commissions off of every single Dream Trips membership fee in your entire organization to infinity. And so it works like this. For every 6 monthly fees, you're earning $20 a month residually every single month. So in other words, every time you cycle, you're getting $100 a cycle, or if not $200 a cycle, all right? And every 6th one, you're getting 100 travel dollars. But then you're also earning $20 to up to $40 a month residually from every 6 customers in your entire organization. Obviously, that's assuming that you've got to the director status. But the exciting part about this is it keeps on going and going and going. And the average director right now is making about $1,500 a month right now residually. We also have some additional bonuses. We have some house bonuses and car bonuses based on your ranking as you help other people. We give you up to a $1,500 a month car bonus, up to a $3,000 a month house bonus. And so once again, start shopping for your house, start shopping for your car, because we want to help you get those extra bonuses. And a lot of people, they ask, what's the big hurry? Why should I get involved right now? And so this is from a book called Wave 3. Dr. Charles King and Richard Poe actually wrote this book and wrote this chart. It talks about how companies go through 4 phases of growth: formulation, concentration, momentum, and then stability. Companies in stability we've heard about. We've heard about the big cosmetic companies and the nutritional companies and the home care companies. It would take us 10 years to accomplish over there. You could accomplish 10 to 15 months over here. Why? Because nobody's ever heard about World Ventures yet. Here's where we're at as a company. We're at the beginning stages. We're not even done with concentration phase yet, okay? And think about this for a second. Imagine being able to be in the early stages of Google, the early stages of Microsoft, or Walmart. That's kind of what this is right now. You're hearing about this. We're the biggest kept secret out there. I mean, it's incredible. It's a chance for you to get involved right now with something that can change your entire life.
I went from being broke financially, broke physically, broke on my time, broke emotionally, to owning my entire life, choosing everything I want.
Well, for me, World Ventures is simply this. I get to play World Ventures every single night. It's not work. It doesn't draw energy. It's what I really want to do. It's building my dream. Total time freedom. Doing it with the people I want to do it with. I get to bring my friends with me this time. That's what it's about.
2.5 years ago, we decided to jump in this thing, take advantage of the products, but here's what ended up happening. Now we've got our time back. Kathy and I adopted a baby boy 8 months ago. We are now at a point where we're financially free, time free, and that baby boy is now our alarm clock, and I don't know where else we could have got that.
You know, college educated, worked 25 years at a career as a corporate executive to make a 6-figure income. If anybody could have told me 3 years ago that there is a travel company that's launching, if I become a part of it, I'm going to be able to replace that 6-figure income and retire that job and just spend the rest of the time enjoying my family, traveling the world, and working this business, I never would have believed it. But 3 years, thank you, World Ventures.
You know, a few years ago, before we found World Ventures, I not only wanted this to happen, but I needed it to happen. Today, they pay us 6 figures a month, every month, and life is completely different.
Hi, my name is Mark Cassetta, and I'm the Director of Training with World Ventures. And in addition to all the virtual training, our real key is our live weekend acceleration workshops. That's where I come out and give you 20 years of my experience along with all the top World Ventures trainers. And we're going to share with you how to reach the highest level of success in the shortest period of time possible. And we've proven that even if you have no experience, the people who come to these events are making 5 times larger bonus checks than the people who are not. So you want to get to one of these as quickly as possible. All you have to do is click on the events tab, and when you go there, all of the live trainings that we provide with World Ventures will be right there in front of you. Get registered, and I look forward to meeting you in person as soon as possible.
Here's why everybody's getting started with this immediately right now. First of all, we're going to double your cycle pay for your first 60 days if you get involved with us right now. We want to help you ramp up your income. Number two is once it's past the 60 days, if you cycle 3 times in a